Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Citizen Sleeper. It is still Sunday. It's still Sunday. I'm still recording. Again, I'm really enjoying this, so I can't stress that enough. Anywho, last episode, there was so much shit that happened. I know everything was ship mines. That was the gist of it. It was ship mines, ship mines, ship mines. But we also learned a little bit about Yadigan. We learned a little bit more about the collapse. We learned a little bit more about just certain goings on in the eye. So yeah, we're gonna have to make a decision at some point. But for right now, we're gonna have to do some grinding. We're gonna have to do a lot of grinding. That's gonna be problematic at some point. I just know it. So yeah, that's where we kind of stand on certain things. But we need a ship mine. So I have 199 cryo right now, but the problem is I don't think I'll be able to get a ship mine for at least another 3 cycles. Yep, that's gonna be problematic. So, because I think this, and that's 3 cycles as well. So yeah, this is all just gonna be a big waiting game for right now. And within that waiting game is also the issue of my bounty hunter dude up here. So, and I kind of wonder what is like, is it still going to be 58, or is his cut like a percentage, and it depends on how much I have. That's going to really suck if that's the case. So yeah, that's a thing. Anywho, let's go ahead and end this turn because I don't think there's anything I need to do right now. I've decided to go ahead and keep this for right now because maybe I can turn around and get some more Haven Edge data, and then I can sell it to the black market dude up here, or caster, and hopefully he can give me a ship mine. So there's that. But I think I might be screwed because I don't think it's repopulating anymore. So there's that. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this turns out then, shall we? Oh crap, I forgot I was starving. That's a problem. I forgot to eat. Never forget to eat. It's terrible. So let us get food. Yeah, let's just start off getting food. So, and I mean actual food. Emphasis stall. It's 15 cryo. Okay. And then I will do 1 drink. That should give me the Overlook regular. Don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's great. Okay. The glass shatters on the steel bar beside you, and the taunts don't take long to follow. Hey, Haunt, the spacer calls across the low room. What are you doing here? He laughs at his own lame joke. Playing human? I ignore him? You hunch a little further, staring at the hundreds of tiny impact points that scar the bar. A hand falls on your shoulder, but as you flinch away, it pats reassuringly. You freeze in place. Out, the voice comes from behind you, spat out like a shot. You turn to see bright eyes, dark hair, a stare that could breach the wall and vent you all into a hard vacuum. As you turn back to the spacer, the second glass comes sailing through the air. I'm gonna catch it. You reach up a hand, and the glass shatters across your forearm, showering you in fragments. Through the haze... Oh, crap, and that hurt me too. Through the haze of glass and Jural vapor? Sure, man. You see Tala leap the bar and close the distance to the spacer. The thud as he slams into the wall echoes around the bar like thunder. Now flanked by other figures, quick to their feet, Tala throws the spacer out through the door and stands silhouetted against the rotunda lights. You touch your arm and it feels wet. Someone helps you to your feet and back onto your stool. Broken glass rattles as it's cleared, and a fresh measure of gyral is glugged out in front of you. That same hand, warm, heavy, falls on your shoulder once more. He isn't coming back. We don't tolerate that kind of shit here. Tala flops onto the stool beside you. Let's get a look at you. Tala wipes the powdered glass from around the wound, and someone places a bottle of alcohol and a metal tin with tweezers on the bar. She disinfects them and then turns to you. That was an ambitious catch, she smiles, pulling a sliver of glass from your forearm. Stupid, but ambitious. You don't feel the pain, only the string of status messages your body delivers concerning dermal damage and exposed structures. You do feel the care, though, as Tala's bright eyes search your thick synthetic skin for splinters. Watch her. Tala works with skill of someone who has had to pick glass splinters from the skin of a stranger before. She hones in on each bright hard all the time, tapping the tweezer tips in little rhythms that only she can follow. Tala smiles to herself. So you've been on the eye long? Long enough. She laughs. Hey, you don't need to act tough with me. I would try to act tough. A splinter clinks into the tin. Not everyone is like that, idiot. We don't all hate you. She glances around. Some of the regulars, maybe they fear you. Maybe they're just curious. I don't know, but I do know that the Overlook is a safe place. I know what it's like to be new in this place. Trust me. She meets your eye. I'm not trying to convince you of anything or separate you from your chits. I just want you to know that if you need somewhere, you can always come here. I know the rations we've got aren't much, and the company is, she leans in, limited. But if you need work, I'll happily put you behind the bar. And if you need shelter, well, we can discuss that. You'll be safe. I usually have Francis on the door, but he's up in the Greenway this cycle, haggling with our supplier. Francis tends to be particular about what we serve, even if the clientele isn't. She places her tweezers in the tin with a clink. That's you, sleeper. Here. She slides the glass of Gerald to you. This'll help. She stops, her hand still on the glass. Wait, does this help? I mean, can you get drunk? Let's find out. She laughs. Just don't sit there too long. I'd hate to see you become a real regular. She walks back around the bar, gathering the glasses as she does, and before long is retelling how she threw that spacer out to a new group that just wandered in, complete with dramatic actions. She gestures in your direction and you instinctively look away, back to the worn surface of the bar. You take a sip of the gyral. The earthly fungal tones fill your senses, almost blocking out sight and sound, like diving head first into a bog. You may not be able to get drunk, but this connection to something grown, something fermented, something old feels good. Okay, so it seems I have a new job I can do. Interesting. Good service. So I can do bar shifts. It's a bit risky. I can also buy rations. I can't drink anymore. Well, shit. Tala is as good as her word and happy to throw a shift or two your way. The pay isn't great, but tips can make all the difference. Okay, so that's something I can do. And if I get good service, the Overlook clientele can be a tough crowd, but you have Tala's backing, and that means a lot. Okay. And I can't screw up at that. Interesting. Don't tell me I have upgrades available. Don't lie to me like that. Okay, so what can we do first? So they do repopulate. Wait, do they? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, they do. So, I need Having Edge agents. So let's do that. That thing is gonna come after me again, isn't it? I need one more. I just need one more. Is this it? That is a Yadigan agent. Oh, come on. Keynode. That's a Yadigan agent. God damn it. Of course. Of course. Havenage agent. Yes. Yes. Crap. I only have 3s, but it's fine. I have a few of them. Let's do this. Got 5 cryo for that too. Nice. Okay. So that's nice. They do repopulate. I have enough for a ship mine. You know, since old girl gave me her money, I'm going to get the ship mine to her first. I am also curious. I wonder if this is going to end the game, because that's a way off. Maybe not. I hope not. I want to do other things. I'm going to do some stuff for Rabbi as well. Where is it? Where is it? Caster. Caster. Okay. Yeah, you can have all the data, because I need that ship mine. Yeah. Okay, I have a ship mine core. Nice. Alright. And again, like I said, since I did promise it to her, well, I didn't promise it to her, but she gave me money. Lots of money. So, yeah. Okay. And radically, I got 1 upgrade point. Let's go ahead and do this. And then that'll, now I just need to save the 2 so I can get that hard to kill. You drop the ship mine core into the galley table with an emphatic bang, and Kita spins around from where she's been poring over some documents on her slate. Holy shit, Sleeper, did you actually land a ship mine? She rushes over and hefts the huge cylinder, turning it back and forth. Well shit, it might actually work. She smiles wider than you've ever seen. Where did you get it? I bought it. For 100 cryo? You must be good at haggling. And Kita bangs on the gallery wall. Hear that, Amber? The Sleeper got you a new ship mine. The sound echoes down the ship's passages. You have to admit, being in a small space with Ankita when she's this excited is a little intimidating. Ankita puts the ship mine back on the table. I'll start the process of fitting it as soon as I can. I might need your help with some of it. She heads back towards the counter to grab her slate. This isn't the only good news today either. Looks like my good karma is finally coming in. She throws the slate onto the table and spins it so you can see the screen. Take a look at this. You see a list of names and numbers. Nothing that exciting, along with what looks like a transit timetable. I found them. Found who? My crew. She points at a name on the list. Or more specifically, Ashton Cade. It was his pass that was used to access Amber and slice the shipment. I thought he might have been killed or robbed, his pass stolen, but it turns out he crossed the Founder's Gap the very next cycle. Founder's Gap? That big rift in the station. You can't cross it without the Founder's Ferry. She leans back in her seat. I know some of the crew over at the ferry. Old Mercs used to run in an outfit I worked with. I saw them in the Overlook, and they mentioned they saw Ashton crossing. I checked the manifest, and there he was. Looks suspicious. He hasn't said a word since the theft. Anyone wanting to hide out might head to the Greenway and go to ground. She flexes. He won't get far, though. There's no real docks out there, only a couple jetties in the waste. Are you going after him? Not yet. First I want to fit the ship mine. She pauses. But maybe you could help me out. Sure. How? It's like this. I head over there, especially in Amber. He'll spot me a mile off and go underground. He'll find a way to slip the station, or he'll bury himself so deep in the waste no one will ever find him. But you, Ashton doesn't know you. All I need is for you to go there and sniff around. Not at the commune, not the stacks. He will have gone to the edges, the margins, the wild places. That's what Ashton likes. You see him? You locate him? Ping me on this. She hands you a comm earpiece. Seeing as this is merc work, I'll be happy to give you merc pay. She shifts in her seat. The thing is, I haven't got much left. So how about I tell the boys who run the ferry to give you a discount? I know it's not much, but once I grab this coward, I'll pay up. 200 cryo, nothing less. What do you say? Sure, this sounds great. She gives you a heavy whack on the shoulder. Good, how are you? She lifts the ship mine up onto her shoulder with worrying ease. I'm going to go get this fitted into Amber's core. You get any info, any sense of where Ashton is hiding, let me know. She goes to turn and then stops. And once again, Sleeper, thank you. I appreciate it. And Kita stomps off into the guts of Amber with the ship mine, leaving you in the gallery. In the galley. You glance around, a sudden nervous energy descending at what is to come. You never thought you'd get work as a mercenary, but then again, it seems the eye is full of surprises. Okay, nice. So, I have a possible mercenary job. Wonderful. How big is this discount? I bet it's trash. Oh, it's 100. That's actually pretty good. I might actually do that now. Interesting. So many options. His tab is coming up. Crap. Yeah, let's not get that ferry pass just yet. I'm gonna wait till the next time around, so I'll see how much this douche nozzle's pass is gonna be. Let's see. Crap, that just made me lose all train of thought. I'm so sorry, Lemon Mina. I just completely forgot about y'all. But you know, that's gonna be sad anyway, so you know, who wants to deal with that nonsense? Rabbi. Yes, Rabbi. I wanted to do work for Rabbi. Let's do work for Rabbi. Let's go ahead and patrol the ward. Oh crap, I still don't have any. Huh. Yeah, I still don't have any type of stat that's gonna give me a +1 there. It either has to be into it or engage. Really? I thought I just spent that. It was endure, of course. Alright, it's fine. That's gonna make this hard to deal with, though. That gave me 1. It literally gave me just 1. Almost offended. That makes me very hesitant because that's a lot of blocks there. Boy. Yeah, it's not. Oh boy, that sucks. Well, okay, so even if I lose energy, I still got the 1. But that's still going to be a lot of work. And I didn't get any +2s or anything. Even with a perfect one, I didn't get a +2. You know, Rabbi, I want to know more about it. I just don't know if I'm going to have the time to put into this. So, yeah. Also, did you pay me? I feel like you didn't pay me for real. So I just did volunteer work? I just do volunteer work because I don't actually work for you. Nice. Oh, God. All right. Oh, and I completely forgot about the place up here that I was supposed to be working on. Oh, crap. Yep, just completely forgot that. I should probably do that at some point. Well, you know, hopefully I'll get some good dice this go around, so. Fang's Bay. Still waiting on you. Yeah, let's end this cycle. Let's see how much this is gonna cost. Okay, I lost one. That's not great. How much is this tab? Cynical Bounty Hunter. It's a quest now. I don't know if I like that. The compressor is quiet today. The usual crowds are elsewhere, and the pumping music washes over a handful of spacers and a few drunks. Ethan is still in the same stool, in the same pool of light. His head is low, close to the bar, and the bartender is ignoring him. Approach him. As you get closer, he lifts his head and turns. Sleeper! He turns to look at you. Time to pay up again, is it? He gestures to the bartender. Come here, take their chits. Stay silent? Oh. No more Ethan? I feel like it's not going to matter either way. No more Ethan. Ethan doesn't even look at you. He props his elbows on the bar and holds his head. Sleeper, it's been a long cycle. I don't care. Ethan lets out a long sigh. He rapidly rubs his eyes with his palms. You're right, he says quietly. This isn't fun anymore. He reaches towards his holster. His elbow slips and the gun tumbles out. It clatters on the bar and falls to the floor, bouncing onto the ground between you. Both you and the bartender look at the gun. Stare at it. Butterfingers, says Ethan, puts out a hand, beckoning for you to give him the gun. Give him the gun back. If you would. The bartender looks at you warily. You crouch down and pick up the gun. Oh, Ethan. Ethan, buddy. You know... Oh, God. I don't want you extorting me anymore. And I feel like this is gonna continue. Oh, Ethan. God, Ethan. I'm so sorry. Please don't let me die from this. I've made so much progress. Point the gun at Ethan. Ethan turns his head in your direction a little. A sharp, pale eye locks with yours. The bartender backs away. Oh, he turns on the stool. Oh, sleeper, he stands. This is more like it. Shh. I'm guessing if I pull the trigger, it's not gonna work. How much you want to bet if I pull the trigger, it's not gonna work? Oh God, I know this isn't gonna work. I know this isn't gonna work. I bet you it's some bullshit, like some Metal Gear Solid stuff, and you gotta have imprinted hands or something. Oh man, watch. You don't wait. You pull the trigger. The gun clicks. By now, all the attention in the bar is on you and Ethan, who looks at his gun with a bemused expression. The bartender raises an open hand, and in it are 10 shiny bullets. 10 shiny bullets he took out of Ethan's gun while he was asleep on the bar. Ethan smiles at the bartender. Oh well, he says, and grabs the gun, slamming it back into your face in a single move. You stagger back and drop to a knee. Somewhere nearby, the gun clatters onto a surface. The hit a glancing blow that makes your vision swim. Through the blur, you see Ethan wrestle a small, thin slate from his belt and hold it up. Enough of this. I'm logging the job and calling it in. Ethan taps at the slate. No more playing. Your head aches. Ethan taps through a few screens impatiently. He swears and taps again. He starts shouting, a dull echo to your ringing ears. He starts screaming at the slate and throws it across the bar. He crouches down and grabs you by the chin, his face close, his breath heavy with drink. S&ARP just screwed me. He grins maniacally. They canceled the contract. He stands up. They canceled the contract. He shouts at the ceiling of the compressor. You stand up, struggling to your feet, the sting of the hit fading. Ethan is rubbing his temples, his face pale. You hear a clicking sound, like coins being counted, like bullets being loaded into a magazine. When you shake off the last of the blur, the bartender has Ethan's pistol trained on Ethan's head. Oh, thank you, sir. Ethan stumbles back towards the middle of the room, all eyes trained on him. I'll kill all of you, he screams. He stumbles into the wall, spinning away towards the door. Oh, wait. When you shake off the last of the blur, the bartender has Ethan's pistol straight on Ethan's head. Okay. I'll be back for that, he shouts at the bartender and lunges out of the compressor. You steady yourself from the bar and catch your breath. The rumble of conversation returns. The bartender goes to say something, but then thinks better of it and begins to clean the bar. After a while, you wander out into the light of the bright market, looking for Ethan around every corner. Great, I don't have to pay him. Ethan's vendetta. Ethan may be disarmed, but you doubt you've seen the last of him. I don't have to worry about him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more times. Nice. So I will spend that money now. Because I can spend it, actually. So yeah, let's go ahead, spend this cryo, and get up here. Maybe it will get me some opportunities that I can use. Founders Ferry access. Thank you very much. I'll be on my way. Thank you very much. Wait, what? Founders Ferry. Greenway Transit. Oh, like it's actually like a traversal thing. Can I come back? I can come back, right? I'm gonna not do that just yet, actually. Maybe I should. Well, actually, yeah, let me go ahead and cross now. So that way I can possibly spend these. Right. Right. Also, let me get some Habit Age agents. If I can get them. This is a 2. So let me get that one. And hopefully the next one will be a 1 as well. It is a 2. Rap. Yeah. Yeah, both of those are Yadigan agents. Well, maybe once I get to the other side, maybe I can find something over there. Let's cross the way. Yep, let's cross it. So, this is the Greenway. Map the pathways. Rather than simply thrash through undergrowth, you might sketch a map of this overgrown jungle to try to better navigate its hazards. Okay. I can get a +1 in this. I can walk the Greenway, so there's that. What all do we have up here? Haifa Commune. Self-sustaining community. Okay, I can work the canteen. Or I can work the grow beds. That will give me +1, so that helps. So I got a +1 down there as well. Wild margins. That's where my mission stuff is. Tracking Ashton. This gives me a +1. Nice. Then there's the waste. I can gather scrap here. Nice. I can gather scrap. I don't have to pay for it. But it requires... Okay. That's much better. That's much better. And that's everything there. So this is actually pretty... This is a pretty good place, actually. And I kind of want to go ahead and try and gather some scrap. Because, I mean... This will be two 100s, right? Two 100% ones? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. Then I can get another ship mine. Possibly. Maybe not. Wait. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. I didn't. That's not. You need the ship mine fragments. I can sell that scrap. That's not crap. Oh god, I can't take it back. It's so painful. I can do searching for Ashton. I can also do going green. I'm actually not going to use this here. I'm going to go ahead and go back. And then I'm going to do some stuff for Rabbi. Or maybe I should work on my actual home. That would be nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and just throw that in there. Man, that would have been real helpful. That would have been so helpful. Oh, God. Not paying attention. It'll be the death of you sometimes. So let's go down here to the overlook bar. Okay, so yeah, this is just... It's 50-50. Yeah, that's just it. Oh, well, actually, I can just rest at home. How about that? Wait, that's also a 50. Well, no, it's not. Well, yeah, it's a 50-50. Huh. Eh. You know, let's just see if there's anything in here we can use. Oh, and then I forgot. Let me check up here. Do I have access to this up there? I do. Greenway gate. It needs a Greenway cipher. I'm guessing I'll get access to that later. Other than that, there's nothing up here. This was a waste of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. Keynote, what do you got? Just one. Sure, why not? At least it won't kill me. Okay, I got 2 encrypted keys now. I don't know if I'm going to run into anything I can use that on besides the little thingy down here that I use it on. So yeah, there's that. And now I am done for this cycle. I need to eat though, so let me go ahead and eat. Yeah. I hadn't forgot about you, man. I still need to go up there and look around. Okay. And next turn, I think, is when the ship will be here, right? Yeah, both ships should be here. So I can probably buy a mind, and that'll help me with that other quest, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, and Fang is gonna be back as well. So many things. All right, so I'm still down a dice. Harden. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we have a scrap freighter here. I can buy some scrap. I can unload containers. Yeah, I don't need that since I can get it for free by going up there. I can buy a ship mine. Oh my god, it's a fragment. It's not even an actual. Oof. And it's 60. And on top of that, you can only buy. My god, of course it wasn't going to be that easy. Wow, that sucks. That sucks. Man, that sucks. So, I guess that means we're gonna have to do some, hunting for data, yo. I need a 2. Do I have a 2? I do have a 2. Here you go. 2. Give me 2. Yes. Okay. So now, talk to caster. You can only do that once. I hate everything. Oh god, I hate everything. So if I go ahead and give him a Yadigan agent, or give him the 5 Yadigan agents, will he reset? Maybe? I hope so. Oh, god. Why is everybody being so difficult today? Fine. 1. Okay, got that. Got 5 cryo in the process. Alright, I have 6 of those. Caster, are you gonna reset? Or are you gonna tell me a story or something? Yep. That there, that there. So you're just done? You're just done. You're just done. Are you kidding me? You're just done. That's it? There's nothing else to you? My god. I feel so betrayed. It's never gonna be easy. It's never gonna be easy. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, let's see what's going on here. It's been more than a few cycles since Fang confronted Harden, and the silence since has been noticeable. In your time with Fang, you haven't exactly found him to be reliable, but you did expect to hear the end of whatever plan he put into action. But if he won't come to you, you think as you approach the Havenage building, then it's time to come to him. After all, he did promise to fix your tracker, and you're getting nervous. As you approach the bay doors, you see them wide open and light pouring out of the once dark room. Stacks of servers and terminals sit outside the bay, suddenly robbed of their mystery by the bright flood lamps. A figure in Havenage's security fatigues steps out of the bay as you get closer, carrying a stack of hardware. Walk away? This already looks like trouble. You lower your head and shift your direction as smoothly as you are able. You again. Harden is there, leaning beside the bay entrance so calmly that you barely notice him. He has a slate in his hand and an inventory of seizures scrawled across it. Predictable. Further evidence of Fang's collusions. You see another security officer come out of the bay and take notice of you. Run. The heavy hand of a security officer falls on your shoulder. Thank you, Carrick, says Harden, but there's no need for any violence. Harden pushes away from the wall and comes closer. Don't worry, Sleeper. We have all the evidence we need. A confession won't be necessary. He gestures around at the stacks of hardware, spying on fellow Havenage members, hoarding Solheim materials, an obsession with corporate data. It speaks for itself, does it not? I'm not going to say anything. Nothing to add? He looks up at the glass roof above and the stars beyond. We are the ones that provide the oxygen you are breathing, the light you're seeing, the systems you use every day to live out your cycles. This place was hard fought for, Sleeper. It took work, diplomacy, and strength to stop the eye descending into chaos after Solheim's collapse. Not blind conviction or self-interest. You're the self-interested one. More accusations. What have you achieved, Sleeper? Your entire existence is proof of your self-interest, signing yourself over to be emulated rather than work yourself. Whether you remember it or not, you suffer from the same short-sighted perspective as the person you were copied from. Ah, yes. Put people in a terrible position, basically forcing them to make a decision, but I'm the bad guy. Okay. You see, Sleeper, we are proud of our history here. Andre Erlin and the first union founded this place, and Havenich has welded his values into the very walls of this place. We will never turn away the hard-working, the just, the true citizens of the Eye. Havenich aren't a gang like Yadigan. We aren't pirates like half the spacers you'll meet in the hub, or esoteric like those hyper-radicals in the Greenway. We are the backbone of this place, proud and true. We named Erlin's Eye, Sleeper. This is our station. He meets your eye. So please, take your false accusations elsewhere before I decide I need that confession after all. History will catch up with you. I'm not afraid of history, Sleeper. We are making it here, cycle by cycle, he smiles. If you have any pride, you will give up Fang the moment he contacts you. You know where to find me. With that, Hardin turns his back and walks back towards the security officers, ordering them to continue the clear out. As they do, something catches your eye among one of the server stacks. A crumpled, hand-printed box of synthetic chewing gum. A penguin character grinning from the brightly colored card. And scrawled onto it, a speech bubble reading, "Take me to Tabor. Take it." You carefully pocket the box, making sure no one is watching, and then turn away just as another stack of servers is wheeled out of the bay. What have you done, Fang? And where the hell is Tambor? That's the bar, sir. You've been there before. You've sold data there. I know this. I made you do it. Hand in the gum box. You feel stupid doing this, but the penguin says take me to Tambor, and this is the only Tambor you can think of. Please be right. Get over there. It has an unknown outcome? The waitress looks at you with suspicion as you hand over the box. Is this the right place? As you go to leave the Tambor tea house, a hand falls on your shoulder. And of course it's Fang. Sleeper, Fang hisses from behind you. How did you find me? The penguin. Penguin? What do you... He thinks for a second. Oh, do you mean he mimes throwing gum in his mouth? That wasn't meant for you specifically, but he cringes. Look, it doesn't matter. Come, let's sit. Fang guides you down a set of stairs to one of the Tambor's lower levels. The tea house is stacked with curved mezzanines, all connected by a central atrium. The levels are filled with makeshift booths and bars, and conversation bounces busily off the metal walls. Fang sees you looking around. This place used to be a fuel tanker's main drum, hence the name. The tea house part is a bit of misnomer, though. You can get anything the Eye offers from this place, but real tea isn't exactly readily available. He picks a booth, itself fashioned from some old salvage tank or container, then lined with spongy insulation foam, and claps into it. He looks around furtively. Don't suppose you've seen any Havenich types. They don't usually come out this far. Fang, what's going on? Well, I'm suspended, that's the first thing. And the second thing is I'm pretty sure Hardin wants to drop me off the rim of the eye. He grins. Doesn't bother me though. It shows we hit a nerve back there. He picks a scrappy hand-scrawled menu from the table and tosses it over. What are you drinking? Why are you so calm? You know any reason I shouldn't be? He leans in, suddenly concerned, but then waves the idea away. Hold that thought. Let's order first. Thing is right, the menu is ridiculous. There's at least 10 different infusions, most of which you can't make out, but the paper is dominated by an extensive complement of esoteric alcohols and cocktails. Black tea is listed without a price as a seasonal specialty. So you ran into Harden. Was he pissed? Fing doesn't wait for an answer. That snake is so self-righteous he might actually believe that Aaron would approve of his oh crap. Meritocratic bullshit. He taps on the table. If Havenage was like it should be, like it was founded to be, they would have shouted him down at any council meeting he dared to mention true citizens. He sighs, but I guess his kind run the place now. A young woman with a vine tattoo snaking up her arm turns up at the booth, a slate in hand. Your order? You skim the menu, your eyes glazing over. Time to pick something. A sambar arak? Fang raises an eyebrow as she notes it. And you? She begins, looking to Fang, but when she sees him, she suddenly stops. What the? Fang shrinks a little. You're supposed to be working. This is your shift. He grins sheepishly. You work here? Fang waves you to be quiet. Look, Jenna, let's just say this is my break. My friend here has been through a lot. Jenna looks between the two of you. Wave. Fang doesn't look pleased. 2 minutes, says Jenna, pointing at Fang. And only because I don't want to get dragged into whatever this is. She gestures at the table and walks off. What? Fang stretches in the booth. You know how it is. We all have to eat. Plus, he leans in, this is the best place around here to find a person you might be looking for. Who? Remember that web of connections that Harden pinged the moment we confronted him? Those are his collaborators. And if we want to understand what a Solheim executive might be getting up to on the eye, those are the people we have to find. Fang is almost whispering now. There's a couple of them I suspect are in the low end, and well, almost everyone in the low end comes through this place at one time or another. He brings a modified slate out into the table. I've set this up so that anyone with the network signature I'm looking for comes into close proximity, it'll mark them. Once they are marked, we can break through their access protocols and get at the good stuff inside. We just have to find them first. Hence my moonlighting as a waiter. Suddenly a smile grows across his face. Wait, I have an idea. Oh no. Look, I can't cover enough of the low end on my own, and so far I have no matches in this place. With two of us, we can cover more ground. What am I getting into? Well, Fang has a hagdog look. Okay. We need to get you out and about in the low end, in close proximity to as many people and residents as possible. And it turns out my friend Minji needs some help with deliveries. Oh crap, the delivery service. As in Minji Express? So you already know him. Perfect. Fang places a tiny receiver on the table. This connects to my slate and runs the same marking protocol if you get near any of our targets. So all you have to do is take some delivery shifts for old Minji, and soon enough we'll have the place covered. Fang. Don't give me that. You think I like working here? I thought you could use the tips, he grins. We are in this together, right? Sure, man. Whatever. Okay then. Fang slips his slate back under his clothes. Just head up to Minji Express, take a delivery shift, and we'll see what shakes. You manage to find anyone and extract any data, bring it right down here to me. They have me on double shifts, so I shouldn't be hard to find. Jenna walks past carrying a tray of drinks and sharply catches Fang's eye. I don't think she's bringing your drink. He stands. I think it's time we call this meeting to a close. You grab the receiver from the table and slip it into a pocket. See you soon, sleeper. Stay safe, Fang adds before turning and walking off towards the bar, whistling as he does. Alright. This has gotten even more complicated. I honestly did not think there was going to be this many missions and this much to this game. There is so much stuff going on. Okay. I kind of want to work on this place. So that's a thing. And that'll be 100. That'll just be a straight up 100. Yeah, let's do it. I might actually take a few cycles and just work on this. Please don't hurt me. Okay, I just need to do that 1 or 2 more times and I'm good. I'll let this go down some more. I'll let that go down. Actually, I won't let that go down some more. I'm gonna go and get some rations because I just forgot that I can't drink at the bar anymore. So that's a thing. Okay, all full up. I'll go ahead, go home and rest, and hopefully in the next turn I can go ahead and finish that apartment. And then I think I might do some Greenway stuff. I'm not sure though. I'll just kind of playing it by ear right now. Don't really have a plan for what I'm gonna do, but I do want to finish that apartment. But I do need to be mindful because there are things that are kind of coming towards me now. Okay. So let's take that 4 there, turn that into, actually, let's take this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this one. That'll turn it into either 50% positive, 50% neutral. Hopefully this will turn out okay and give me 2. Please give me 2. Yes, okay, that's done. Please don't make me do any more here. Squatters' rights. So I prepared that, and now I have a new place. So I can basically do the same stuff. I'm probably gonna get more energy from this, or at least I wonder if I'll get more energy from this. Let me see. Feed a stray. There's a sign that a stray animal has been nosing around near the unit. A handful of chits for some crackers should bring it out of hiding. Sure, why not? Oh god. Wait, the cat is a character? God damn it, the cat is a character. The stray hops up onto a work surface and looks out of the unit's small window. It doesn't acknowledge your presence. It just sits there beside the tray of crumbled crackers, staring out at the low end. What is this cat's story? Are there more on the station? You haven't seen another in low end, but in this vast megastructure, that means little. There could be a whole colony of cats like this in the Warrens. You look at its sleek, dark fur and sharp eyes. It doesn't look ragged. It looks at home. In fact, its presence in the unit makes you wonder if this is the stray's apartment which you are squatting in. Approach the stray. I'm pretty sure it's gonna run. You lean a little forward and the stray tenses up. Perhaps best to give it a moment to get used to you. The stray settles a little and starts eating, picking at the broken crackers. You don't remember ever having been this close to an animal. It triggers something in you, a recognition of a life, totally unlike your own, but still somehow connected, parallel, even interwoven. The stray licks crumbs from its fur. Do you like it here? The stray flicks their tail at the sound of your voice. It is hard to imagine the stray liking anything, or at least being vulnerable enough to admit it, but the stray's pleasure at existing here, in this place, shines through its every sinew. It is not that the stray is always happy on the eye, but that the stray is engaged by this place. It is alive here. You turn your eyes to the window, the one that the stray looks out of, and you both watch the stars and the ships together. You feel something pass between you and the stray, a kind of acknowledgement of each other, a sense that each of you might share something with the other, a point of connection. Then, all at once, the stray yawns wide, hops down from the unit, and brushes along your legs, and then it is gone. One through the unit door and back into the corridors. I mean, out through the unit door and back into the corridors of the low end. Huh. Do I have a stray cat now? I have a stray cat now. It's a repeatable action just to self-reflect. Huh. I can just throw money at that? There's nothing else to that? I'm a little curious. It's probably gonna make me sad too now that I think about it. Huh. Okay, so things we can do. There are so many things we can do. So okay, this is here. Okay, I already knew that that was there. That's not a big issue. So there's the quest. Wait, I have a point. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend it on any of this stuff because I want to get that. So decisions. There's a thing with Ming. There's just so much to do. Like I said, I honestly didn't expect this. This is way more than I signed up for, and I'm loving it though, honestly. So I can do this. Fang's targets. That's 3 6 bars. And then there's the stuff up there that I can do. I really want to get through Rabbi's office stuff though. So maybe I will go ahead and kind of just risk it and jump into this stuff. Having said that, maybe I should go ahead and put a point in. Well, no, it's still not going to help. Yeah, it's still not going to help. I'm still going to need to put that +1 there. It'll just give me predictive reasoning, so I still would need to. Yeah, I mean, I'll just go ahead and put points into it. It's going to be risky, and I'm still going to have to deal with the fact that old buddy is down here, which might cause me problems. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start doing Rabbi stuff. Because I really do want to do this quest line, but God, it's long. Sure, let me try this one this time. Man, that just, oof. I really wish it gave you more than one, because that's a lot. Man, all my energy is back now, so sure, why not? YOLO. 50-50. At best, it'll be neutral. Good God, my condition. Okay. Okay, so either way, I'll still get something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So there's that. I need to take a stabilizer, and I need to eat. Yeah. What's up? As you say your goodbyes to the other enforcers and walk back through the low end, a chirping catches your attention. In a quiet corridor away from the main thoroughfares, someone has stuck a small recorder to the wall with sweet sealant tape. Written across the fluorescent tape is one word: sleeper. You peel it away from the wall, and as you do, it triggers some kind of improvised trip switch. Sleeper, Sabine's voice crackles through. I've seen you with the Yadigan members. Are they holding you captive now too? A high whine. I'm sorry if I've dragged you into this. Do not trust them. Something is happening within the gang. Some kind of power struggle. You cover the speaker a little, their voice too loud in the quiet corridor. I will come soon. Thanks to your efforts, I have located most of their properties. At the right time, a pause. I will see you soon. Don't give up. Remember our deal. The recording cuts out. You stare at the recorder, processing what you have just heard. Hearing Sabine's voice again opens up something inside of you. An S&ARP employee. Do they know that I know? You struggle with a mix of concern and distrust. You throw the recorder into a nearby waste chute as you leave the corridor, still unsure who to trust, and head quietly out of the low end. Ah, crap. Of course. Of course. God dang it. Decisions, yo. Okay, let me go ahead and eat. Yeah, I need 3. So, wait, not there. Yeah, let me go ahead, eat. Get that, start action. That fills me up. I'm also gonna need to do some work at some point because, yeah. And also, I need to take a stimulant. Stabilizer. I knew what it was. Okay, where's my new place? I'm sleeping this for the first time. I'm gonna feed the stray cat too. Yeah, let me go ahead and inject that stabilizer though. Do that. Alright, good to go. And cat, here you go. Okay. I wonder how many times I have to do that before that turns into something again. Or is that literally just throwing money away? I'm sure it's going to turn into something. I'm sure. Okay. I still have that 1 point. So, let's go ahead and advance. Okay. It doesn't look like anything really changed for real in this. Yeah, it still went down by 2. I got some great dice there. Yeah, I wonder if there's some type of bonus there. Also, it looks like this didn't go down by that much either. Maybe that's what the benefit is. It didn't go down by that much. But good God, that's some great dice right there. But anywho, I am going to stop it right here. And we will pick this up in the next episode. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and try and do get Rabbi's stuff all the way up. And yeah, I'm just going to have to play it by ear. Maybe I'll do some stuff in the green way also. But yeah, this has been a really fun game. I really do need to take a break. I might record one more episode and just do 5. That way I'll have enough. Well, I won't have enough to cover the entirety of next week. It is still Sunday. But actually it's probably, I mean, it's, what day is it? Wait, it's Saturday. I'm sorry. I've been saying that's the entire time. But yeah, it's probably Saturday now. I recorded this on a Friday. So now it's actually probably Saturday. Now, what does my clock say? Yep, it's 2:52. I started recording at, I think, 7 or 8. It's been a while. Anywho, I'm lost in time. It's all confusing. So if you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I have a lot of things on the channel, and I will have many other things in the future. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.